Alright, this is a game that just launched recently, at least it came out of early access, called Tempest. And it is a fun little pirate ship shooting, fun, happy time simulator thing. I am, of course, at a loss for words because I love this particular genre. I've always had kind of a fondness for just old tall ships, cannon fire, all that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of neat things in here. So I've been playing it for a bit. As you can see, I've got a lot of things going on here. And this is how you kind of navigate around. You hold and drag your mouse and it charts a little path. It's limited to how far you can go. Eventually this will just disappear. And there we go. So I'm going to, let's see. So there's different factions, and let's get some combat in here. There's different factions. There's a pirate faction, which I am heavily a part of. Oh gosh, there he is. And he is absolutely having a field day. Launch some cannons at him. Different factions. The more you do things with certain factions, the more favor you gain with them. You can also lose favor by absolutely pissing them off and making enemies of them. He's gonna finish me. Let's take you. These are my cannons of choice. Oh, he's on fire! Burn, baby, burn! I did jump straight into a battle here. I didn't intend to jump straight into a battle here, but it is what it is. I'll sink it. Goodbye. Let's go pick up some stuff. So it's really cool. You can pilot your ship around either in this map here or back at that world map that I showed you earlier. And oh, got it. Some gold, got some cannonballs. I don't know how the cannonballs didn't sink, but they didn't. So you can actually slow boat it in that previous view all the way here if you so wish. So like I've got Amelia here. I can either click and drag to go there, or if I come back out here, I can click this little wheel here, and you'll see now here I am in the open world. And if I scout around a bit, Amelia's going to be up in here, so I can set sail and pilot my ship in an open world environment. And I can tell it to speed up 200% or not. Use a little spyglass to look around, and it's a pretty cool thing. So if you kind of like sailing around and admiring what is admittedly, I don't want to run into rocks, any shoals. I'm gonna pull out here and it's gonna, let's see which way am I going? Where's my map? Alrighty. So we can pilot our way this way. There we go. It has a nice atmosphere to it. There's a really cool ambience to it. The water looks great. The waves look great. The weather looks great. The storms look great. On a clear night, you can see all kinds of stars and other things, which we'll probably get to. Oh, there's daybreak. I can say hi to these other ships here. See all their different stats. So the trick with the hourglass or the spyglass, the longer you hover on a target, the more you learn about it. So find him out here. So I learn he's got different crew, what his hull and sail strengths are. I can't. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, what's this? Holy shit! And yes, there are sea creatures. And that one just... Oh my gosh. That... I wasn't expecting that at all. Where? Oh, no, where? Oh my gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Whatever this thing is, it is going to kill me. Ah. Quickly. Oh god, no, 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 no. Ah. Oh my gosh. And it, oh, you're killing my guys. Oh. Oh my gosh. He's gone. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that happened. That totally happened. Anyway. I wasn't expecting that. Pleasant little surprise. So as you pilot through here, you get some nice little encounters, and you can get into port here and come in, repair your ship, buy some supplies. I'm doing okay on supplies. I'm not... And I did get a Leviathan Claw. Ooh! I'm gonna hold on to that for a little bit here. And, anyway, so let's repair my ship. Let's check on my guys. Okay, they're all good. Good deal. Whew. I have been desperately trying to save up and get a new ship, because the ship I've got right now feels woefully inadequate for what I need, and I would love nothing more than to get a nice new one. So you can see here, these are all your ship modifications, so you can put different quality sails in from your basics, upgrade your cannons, add different things to your cannons, modify them up a little bit here, your hull and other things. It's a really, really cool little setup. It reminds me a lot of Pirates and Traders on Android. Fun little one that you can run around, you can trade things, or you can just be an outright dastardly pirate. You can do the same thing here. You can pick up different quests and do different quests for favor. So like you see my pirate faction, I'm at plus 941, whereas with others I am not so well respected. These guys here downright hate me. I'm a renegade here. Once you hit these reds, you're not even allowed in port. So if I try to hit port with these guys, it'll let me sit there. I can try to pay off the guards. But there's not much else I can really do. It's kind of a bad day when you reach that point, because it shuts you off from a few things. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. I'll pick those guys up later. Let's see my distance covered. I'm not sure what units this is. If it's miles, if it's things, if it's people. I've discovered about 95% of the map. I've completed 6 tasks. I haven't done much. I've been having too much fun flying around. And here's where things are fun. I have gained 42,000 piastres, which is the gold coins from earlier. The problem is, one of the things I found is that some of these quests cost gold to complete. And as such, I have lost a lot of finances simply because of quest completions. And when you go to a port that's got this little question mark for a quest completion, it auto-completes for you. So I can't even... Once I find out that a quest is going to cost me money, I can't ignore it. I can't... once I've accepted it, I can't dismiss it. Once I make landfall, then I am going to... Ooh, okay. I am going to lose out on that particular goal. And I'm going to go take out some merchants here. Let's see what's happening. So, as you saw, there's some there's some nice things you can do to kind of auto-complete some of the encounters. And I'm going to go after a big boy here with... let's use Shrap. Knock him out. I have been desperately trying to capture a better ship, too. If I can capture one, then hey. So, to capture a ship, you make land, you land on it, take it over, and you have to capture it 3 times to let it count toward. Oh, he's got one of those. Ah. Just trying to stay out of cannon fire range. Nope, this is not going to be good. My poor ship's going to go down. Fortunately, it's not the end if the ship goes down. These things happen. Oh, faster, my boys. I picked the wrong fight. Oh, I just lost a guy. Goodbye. This is why I want a bigger ship. This poor thing has been doing well, remarkably well. It can only take on so much punishment before it just straight up dies. So, lost my cargo, lost some gold. I wind up back here at port. So I can come in here. You see I've got a wounded guy. My team's at 16 of 16, so now that he's healed, I'm back up to full, which is good, because I have trained these guys all the way up to their max levels, and I would really hate to lose them. So let's go ahead and repair the ship. Let's check my ammo. Let's check my cargo hold. Thank goodness these are still here. And yeah, I did lose some gold, so anyway, I just kind of wanted to show this off a little bit. I'll probably be doing more pointed things with this. It's a fun one. You get to play around, you know, you're on a frickin' pirate ship, for crying out loud. You can sail around, take things over, shoot things up, and overall just have a good little time. And, say hi to my little fellow pirates here. I'm not going to go after them. Not going to go after them. These guys, I'll auto that. Let's see how that goes. So, I've noticed that the auto success rate is significantly higher than if I try to take things into my own hands. And I am fine with that. Because I know I kind of suck when it comes to some of these fights. I really do. So, but yeah. So, weak stone shielding. This is what that guy had. It's a stone that just shielded his ship and meant that cannonballs would bounce off every now and then. You know, pain in the ass type stuff. So, anyway. Yep, so this is Tempest. It's on Steam. It just launched on the 22nd, or I should say launched. It just came out of early access on the 22nd. Highly recommend it. If you haven't tried it out, take a look at it. It has been fun, and honestly, I've enjoyed the daylights out of this. I lost a fair chunk of sleep last night playing through the tutorial, which was just great, and going around getting used to how everything works. So that's Tempest. Like I said, I'll be taking a better look at it later on. I'll probably be playing through some missions and things like that with a little more direction and focus than what I've got right now, since right now I've just been having all kinds of fun and doing random things. And I'll be back later. So have fun. Ciao.